Good evening. Scientists have announced a groundbreaking new cancer treatment known as Project Vitae. The revolutionary therapy is designed to destroy cancer cells while repairing damaged tissue, offering hope to millions of patients worldwide. Following highly successful clinical trials, the first patients have already begun receiving the treatment in hospitals across the country. Experts are calling it one of the greatest medical breakthroughs in history.
wanna say to shut me up. I swear you could just walk on by me, or you could stand behind me. It's fine if you think I'm ugly, just as long as you still love me. Is it too much to ask to wanna be adored? Is it too much to ask to not wanna be ignored? Is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask? Will someone tell me if I'm too much? I know you
Health officials have confirmed that patients previously treated with Project Vitae have become extremely violent and highly aggressive. Authorities warn that anyone bitten by an infected individual may also become infected. The military has been deployed and is working to restore order. Residents are urged to remain inside their homes and await further instructions.